Good morning, year one, and today we're going to be doing multiplication and division problems, and you're going to have to work out which is which. But don't worry, because you can use arrays to solve either. And before we do that, we're going to practice some of the array work that we did last week before the holidays. Okay, so get your whiteboards and whiteboard pens ready, pieces of paper, whatever you want, and counters. You're going to need counters both for the starter and the main part of the lessons. Counters, cubes, pennies, whatever you want to use. Okay, so when you're ready, we'll get started. Okay, so for this task, you need to be drawing the arrays in order to solve the problems. So, grown-ups, pause the video now, and when you're ready, we'll go through the answers. So the first one is two groups of 3. So we need to draw 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's two groups of 3, 1, 2, 3, and that makes a total of 6. 4 groups of 2. So one group of 2, 2 groups of 2, 3 groups of 2, 4 groups of 2. How many altogether? 8. So these are multiplication. 2 plus 2 plus 2, so I'm going to use dots this time. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 groups of 4. So one group of 4, 2 groups of 4. How many altogether? 8. 3 groups of 5. I'm going to go across this time. 2, 3, 4, 5, because it actually doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5, 10, 15. And 4 groups of 5 going down because it's easier. 1 group of 5, 2 groups of 5, because we can neatly put the 5s underneath the 5s. 3 groups of 5, 4 groups of 5, and if we're counting 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20. 4 groups of 5. Well, actually, that's what we've just done. So we would know that is 20 as well. How many groups of 3 make 6? Well, let's make one group of 3, 2 groups of 3, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so it's 2 groups. This one is groups of 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You see the way I'm starting to be able to count just by putting the arrays out? 4 groups of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I've got that array. I can keep going. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just making sure I match it. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Just making sure that you line it up properly. Now, how many groups of 4 make 12? Well, let's find out. One group of 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 2 groups of 4. 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 groups of 4. And then 4 groups of what make 20? So we're going to put them in groups of 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So how many groups of 4 have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. So 4 groups of 5 makes 20. Well done. So that's how you could do those, year one. And now we're going to go on to the main part of our lesson. Okay, so I'm going to model this first question, and then we're going to go through the questions one at a time with you having a go at them and me showing you how I would solve them. So how many sets of 2 books can be made from 16 books? Well, helpfully, it's already set up. So that's 1 group of 2, 2 groups of 2, 3 groups of 2, 4 groups of 2, 5 groups of 2, 6 groups of 2, 7 groups of 2, and 8 groups of 2. So there are 8 sets of 2 books. So that would be the answer. Okay, so I have 4 bags of 6 sweets. How many are there all together? Think about what you need to do, because I've only provided you with the bags this time. And when you're ready, grown-ups, start the video again. So there's 6 sweets in each bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've done them. Now I'm going to count them. So that's 6. I'm going to count on from 6. Whoops, it should end up with an extra dot and confuse us. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So there are 24 sweets altogether. How many groups of 4 pencils can be made from 16 pencils? So we need to put these in groups of 4. I'm going to go across, but you could equally have gone down. So that's 1 group of 4. That's 2 groups of 4. That's 3 groups of 4. And that's 4 groups of 4. So the answer is 4. 20 seeds are put into 4 pots. So each of these boxes represents a pot. How many seeds in each pot? Now the way I would do this is I would actually count them out, but do it as an array. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a bit like quartering, isn't it? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then there are 5 seeds in each pot, and it is actually quartering because you're sharing it by 4. How many 5p coins could be changed? Could you change 21p coins for? Now we've done this earlier in the week. So you want to make sets of 5 1p's to solve this. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which counts up to 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there are 4 sets. I have 6 bags of 4 balls. How many do I have altogether? Well, that's saying I need 6 sets of 4 balls. So let's draw them. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 set. 7, 8. That's 2 sets. 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 3 sets. 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 4 sets. 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 5 sets. 21, 22, 23, 24. That's 6 sets. So I've got 6 bags of 4 balls. How many have I got altogether? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. And you could probably have done that just by counting your dots as you did it. There are 12 children. 6 sit on each table. How many tables are there? Well, we need to put these into arrays of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1 table. And that's now we need to do another table. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've got 1 table, 2 tables. Okay, last question. There are 3 teams of 4 children in a class. How many children are there altogether? So we're going to put our 4 children, but it doesn't actually matter. We could do the 3 teams, but it makes more sense to do the 4 children. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's team number 1. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's team number 2. 9, 10, 11, 12. That's team number 3. So there are 12 children altogether. And that's the end of today's maths lesson. Well done, Year 1. Brilliant work.